Chapter 1, Human Body. Food we eat. What shall I learn? Nutrition. What are nutrients? Different types of nutrients. Balanced diet. Care of food to avoid wastage. Food preservation. Warm-up activity. Look at the pictures given below and answer the questions that follow. 1. Name a few food items that you may want to buy from a food store. Comment this. 2. Name some of the vegetables you can see in the first picture. Comment this. 3. Why are cakes and pastries kept inside a glass case in the second picture? Comment this. Name 3 things that you would pick up from the 2 pictures from your breakfast. Comment this. Wonder. Your body uses energy from food so that your organs keep working even when you are asleep. Hence, sometimes you wake up feeling hungry. Be a nutritionist. Think of an interesting menu for a meal for your family. Make sure it is healthy. Nutrition. All living things need food for survival. Just as a car uses petrol or fuel to run, our body uses energy from food in order to carry out various activities. Some of the energies is also used to help us grow. Get set, go. Jumping jack exercise. Stand next to the desk and jump for 1 minute. Where do you think the energy to do this exercise comes from? Comment this. The processes of obtaining foods that is required for the health and growth of living organisms is called nutrition. Food contains substances that are necessary for survival, good health and growth of the body. These substances are called nutrients. Different food substances have different nutrients. Nutrients present in food can be divided into 5 main groups. According to the function they perform in the body, they are carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamins, minerals. Apart from this, food also contains water and roughage. Food containing carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy for the body. Hence, they are called energy-giving food. People use energy to do their daily work. People like sportsmen, laborers, and even children, when do a lot of physical work, need to have a good supply of carbohydrate. Carbohydrates can be of 2 types, starch and sugar. Bread, rice, wheat and potatoes contain starch. Sweets, chocolates and fruits like banana contain sugar. Have a laugh. What did the potato say to the brinjal? I shall meet you in the curry. Okay? Thinking beyond, what do you think will happen if you take very little amount of carbohydrate? Look at the picture below for hint. Comment this. Fats. Fats also provide energy. In fact, they provide more energy than carbohydrate. They also keep the body warm. When we take more fat than what is needed by our body, it is stored in the body for future use. Oil, butter, ghee, cheese, and fried food like French fries and potato chips are some of the food items rich in fat. Nuts such as groundnuts, cashew, and almonds also contains fat. We should not take more fat than what is needed by our body. Oil, butter, ghee, cheese. Talk time. What do you think will happen if you take too much fat in your diet? Comment this. Protein. Proteins are required for the growth of the body and the repair of worn out cells. Therefore, they are also called body building food. It is important for children to have protein rich food because it helps them to grow. When we are hurt and our body gets injured, protein helps repair our body by making new cells. Fish, eggs, meat, cheese, milk, beans, pulses, means dal, and tofu are rich in protein. Food containing proteins. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are protective food as they protect our body from disease and help us to stay healthy. Fresh fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, eggs, and meat are rich in vitamins and minerals. A small portion of this should be taken in every meal. Vitamins are named by different letters of the alphabet. Example: vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K. Food containing vitamins and minerals. Some of the important minerals are calcium, iron, sodium, and potassium. Calcium makes our bones and teeth strong and is found in milk and milk products. Iron is needed for making blood in our body. It is found in leafy vegetables like spinach and fruit like bananas. Table salt contains sodium. Potassium is found in bananas. Odor. Vitamins in carrot helps to improve our eyesight. Water. 70% of human body is made up of water. To stay healthy, our body needs sufficient amount of water. Water helps to digest food and flush out wastage from the body. It also helps the body to absorb nutrients properly. During the day, as we carry out different activities, our body loses water in the form of sweat, urine, and also as water vapor. When we breathe out, it is important to drink lots of water every day to restore the water we lose. Otherwise, it will lead to dehydration. Our food, especially some juicy fruits and vegetables, also contains water. Get set go. Eat an orange slice and chew till you are left with the fiber-like things in your mouth. That is roughage. Roughage. Roughage, also called fiber, is obtained from the plants that we eat. It is that part of the food contained cannot be digested but helps to get rid of the undigested food. We get roughage from leafy vegetables, fresh fruits, cereals, and salads. Older. Milk is considered to be a complete food as it contains all the nutrients. That is why an infant is fed only the mother's milk for the first few months. Milk also makes our teeth strong. Revision zone. Match the following: carbohydrates, sugar, fats, butter, protein, beans, vitamins, carrot. Talk time. What did you have for dinner last night? Did it have all the nutrients? Comment this. Balanced diet. A diet that contains all the required nutrients, roughage, and water in the correct amount is called a balanced diet. To be healthy, we must eat a balanced diet. It helps our mind and body to grow well and keep us energized. Some healthy eating habits are: eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Eat carbohydrates-rich food like rice or chapati. Eat fish, meat, egg, pulses and tofu. Cut down on fats and sweet. Avoid having too much salt or salty foods. Drink plenty of water. A balanced diet has all the required nutrients in correct amount. The pie chart on the left shows which food should be eaten more and which should be eaten less, means more carbohydrates and less fat. Get set go. Are you eating healthy? Tick yes or no. Do you eat a fruit every day? Yes or no. Comment this. Avoid eating chips every day? Yes or no. Comment this. Have milk or milk products 2 times a day? Yes or no. Comment this. Drink a glass of juice every day? Yes or no. Comment this. Chew our food well? Yes or no. Comment this. Count the number of times you have ticked yes. If 5 yes, you are very health conscious. If 4 yes, you eat well. If 3 yes, you try to eat healthy. 2 yes, you need to be careful with your diet. 1 yes, you need to check your food habit. Did you know food items contains more than one nutrients? Only the quantity of the nutrients differ. For example, a banana contains minerals, vitamins, and carbohydrates. Exercise. Regular exercise is important to keep the body healthy and fit. Running, cycling, playing outdoor games are different forms of exercise. Practicing yoga is also good as it relaxes the mind and body. Exercise makes our muscle and heart strong. Thinking beyond. What do you think will happen if you eat only pizza in meals? Comment this. Care of food to avoid wastage. Food is essential for us. We should take the following steps to avoid its wastage. Start with a small serving of food and take more if you need them. Controlling the amount of food on your plate, control the amount in garbage. Recycle leftover food into another dish for the next meal. Leftover food, if it is still fresh, can also be distributed among poor or needy people. Buy just what you need. Before going for shopping, make a meal plan based on what's already in the fridge and store. The help reduces wastage and saves the time and money. Do you know? Wasting food is wasting money, filling landfill, wasting water, producing harmful methane gas. Do you know? According to researchers, we waste 30% of our food. Store cooked food, fruits and raw vegetables in the refrigerator to avoid spoilage. Storage of food grain should be properly done in godowns to keep them safe from rain, water seepage and rodents, means rats. Seasonal vegetables such as cucumber, cabbage, peas, radish and carrot, and fruits such as mangoes, orange, apple and pear should be stored in proper cold storage so that they can be sold in market throughout the year. Find out what is meant by fast food. Comment this. Food preservation. When food is not stored properly, it gets spoiled. We fall sick if we eat spoiled food. Thus, if we want to store food for a longer time, we have to preserve it. The processes of the treating food to prevent it from getting spoiled is called food preservation. The different methods for preserving food are: 1. Cooking. Some food items are eaten raw, but most have to be cooked. Cooking not only kills germs, but also makes food softer, tastier, easier to digest. Some of methods of cooking are boiling, roasting, frying and baking. 2. Freezing. The low temperature inside a refrigerator helps to keep germs away. Thus, food can be frozen for preservation. Get, set, go. Keep a piece of tomato outside the refrigerator for a few days. Observe the changes in its appearance. 3. Canning. Canning is a method in which food items like jam, juice are heated to a high temperature, then cooled and stored in airtight containers. Drying. Some food items like mint, red chilies and raisins are dried. That is, water is removed from them. This prevents the growth of germs that spoil food. 5. Adding preservatives. Preservatives are certain chemicals adding to food to prevent it from getting spoiled. Some preservations are salt, vinegar, oil and sugar. Pickling. Salt and oil are added to food items to preserve them. Gelling. Fruits and vegetables are kept in sugar syrup for making jam and jelly. Do you know? Cooking food for too long spoils all the nutrients. So never overcook food. Cooking, freezing, canning, drying, picking, gelling. Science in the kitchen. 1. Pluck the leaves of some herbs like mint and parsley. Leave them to dry in a shady, airy corner. Once completely dry, store them in bottle and use them to add flavor to your food. A quick way to dry herbs is to use the microwave oven. To make orange lollies, you will need orange juice or orange squash, lolly molds or ice tray. Method: take some orange juice or orange squash, pour it into the molds or ice tray. Put the molds tray in the freezer for 6 hours or overnight. Your orange lollies are ready. Keywords: nutrients means substances present in food necessary for health and growth. Carbohydrates means food items that provide energy. Fat means food items that provide energy and keep the body warm. Proteins means food items that help in growth and repair. Vitamins means food items that protect against disease. Roughage means the part of food that cannot be digested but helps to get rid of undigested food. Balanced diet means a diet that contains all the required nutrients in the correct amounts. Wastage of food, throwing away of food. Food preservation means the process of treating food to prevent it from getting spoiled. In a nutshell, food gives us energy and helps us to grow and stay healthy. The processes of obtaining food necessary for health and growth is called nutrition. Food contains substances that are necessary for survival and growth of body. These substances are called nutrients. The 5 main food groups are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Carbohydrates and fats give us energy. Proteins build our body, repair it and when it gets injured. Vitamins and minerals protect our body from disease. Roughage or fiber helps to get rid of undigested food. A balanced diet contains the right amount of every nutrient. Our body needs regular exercise. Food should be stored properly to avoid wastage. We should not take more than what we can eat. The different methods of preserving fruits are cooking, freezing, canning, drying, and adding preservatives. Mind map. Food, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Carbohydrate fats are energy giving food, proteins, body building food, vitamins and minerals, protective food. Exercise. Choose the correct answer for each of the following. Do this and comment this. Name the following. Do this and comment this. Give 2 examples for each of the following. Do this and comment this. Answer the following questions in brief. Comment this. Answer the following questions in detail. Comment this. Think and answer. Horse. Comment this. Funny activity. Make a list of all foods items that you had for breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner yesterday. Comment this. Sort them in different food groups in the table below. Comment this. Now check. Did you have food from all the food groups? Yes or no? Comment this. Did you have a balanced diet? Yes or no? Comment this. If not, food from which group foods did you not take? Comment this. What could you have eaten in order to have a balanced diet? Comment this. Fun with fingers. Try decorating the table for your guest with this bunny idea. Take a watermelon. With the help of skewer, fix an orange on the upper part of the watermelon as shown in the picture. For the head, now stick 2 carrots at an angle to form the ears of the bunny. Fix 2 bananas on the side to form the arms and place 2 apples in front for the paws. Stick 2 grapes for the eyes, a cherry for the nose and an apple peel for the mouth. Impress your guest with this simple decor. 8th project. Make a salad. You will need 1 cup boiled rajma, half cup boiled corn, half cup finely chopped tomato, half cup finely chopped capsicum, half cup finely chopped onions, half cup finely chopped cucumber, half cup teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon crushed jeera or cumin powder. For Mexican dressing, 3 tablespoons wine, 1½ tablespoon lemon juice, 2 tablespoons tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon garlic chili sauce, 1 teaspoon sugar, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper and half teaspoon salt. Method. For the Mexican dressing, put all the ingredients in a tight-lipped jar. Close the lid and shake the jar till all the ingredients are mixed. Mix the salad ingredients in a bowl, then add the Mexican dressing. Toss the salad and refrigerate for some time. Serve the salad. Value-based activity. Shima has invited all her friends for her birthday party. Her mother has prepared their favorite dishes, but even after all of them have eaten, there is a lot of food left. What should they do? Take the correct option. Throw away the food, overeat till the food is finished, distribute the food among poor people. Comment this. Life skills. Do not waste food. Take only as much as you can eat. If you still feel hungry, only then go for a second serving. Across the boundary, the food items that are eaten in major portion on a daily basis are called staple food. For example, the staple food items of people in West Bengal are rice and fish. Find out the staple food of 5 other states in India. Paste pictures of these food items over the respective states on a map of India. Comment this. Problem solving. Farmer Hari gets up early in the morning and walks to his field. He plowed the field, scattered seeds and waters the field. In the evening, he walks back to his home. Mr. Mathur drives a car to his office. He sits in front of a computer for the entire day and works. In the evening, he drives his car back to home. Who needs to have more carbohydrate in his diet, Farmer Hori or Mr. Mathur? And why? Comment this. Worksheet 1. Drop food items of your choice to fill up the plate with food from different groups so that your meal is a balanced one. Do this. Look for 10 words related to food preservation in the grid. Word help: baking, roasting, boiling, freezing, frying, drying, canning, cooking, pickling and gelling. Do this.